Good afternoon, everybody. It ain't too good for me, but I'm alive. I'm here. I'm laying my big fat butt down again. My wife is back on her way to the hospital again. Her sugar spiked over 600. She's not feeling too hot, so I just had her took to the hospital. Let her get checked out again. Anywhere in their work. Yeah, I just figured I'd get out here and say hi to everybody. Let y'all know the wife is on her way back to the ER. They're going to get her checked out. Thank you, Roland. I bet you this is a switch, though. Look at where I'm at, people. I'm not in my bed. Because my bedroom don't have a China hutch thing in it. I don't have them mirrors in my room. See, I'm even by the front door. And if I keep it turned this way, you guys are going to see my big boy walk on by you. Oh, he heard me say that, so he turned. He's helping his brother put some food away. I hope so too, Roland. I mean, it's pretty bad when she can't even go nowhere without it dropping or going too skyrocketed. She did say she stopped and she took her shot this morning and had a egg sausage croissant from BK. Larry, if you want to put that ketchup and stuff in the fridge, you can. Where? Yeah, it shouldn't have spiked it like that. Exactly, Simple. That ketchup that was in the bag, Aunt Larry, that you thought it was food? Yeah. It can go in the refrigerator. Oh, it's already in. Okay. Yeah, well, they have went from she's been on she like takes one certain kind in the day and one certain kind at night. And she's been doing it for 8 years, and all of a sudden they switched it. A week after they switched it, she went into the coma, and she was 3 days in the hospital, or 4 days, whatever it was. She's been out, what, couple days, maybe, almost a week. Now it's acting up again. Right, a long acting and a short acting, yes. I think the one at nighttime is the one that keeps her steady right where she's at. And the one that she takes, I think, lowers her during the daytime. I don't know how that goes. What are them new calendars, Larry?
Yeah.
But I just kind of wanted to get on here and say hi to everyone, let y'all know the wife is on her way back to the ER again. Mom's probably going to give every one of us one of them, if it's this year or next year.
This year.
I thought we already all had one for this year. Come and get your rent, Vaughn Hilton. That's what I say, Simple. I have no idea why they even changed it. Yeah, and that's exactly what I say. It's been 8 years, and all of a sudden it all just started going bad again. Something's not right. Yeah, she literally said she didn't want to go to the hospital. I made her. I'm a mean husband. She didn't even get to stop at the grocery store. But she did go to OBI. She did get a little bit of that free food. Wasn't much but vegetable. Excuse me. She got onions, tomatoes, cucumbers, peppers, couple dozen of eggs, couple bags of chips. That's about it. But me and the boys have enough food to survive if something happens and she gets admitted to the hospital again. I hope not, but you never know. Maybe she's starting to dehydrate, but she said she's been drinking water all day, so I know she took 2 bottles of water with her. That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping they might give her some of that liquid stuff they usually put a needle in you and give her some or not insulin, but solution or whatever they call that when you're dehydrated. I hope that's all it is. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it is, Simple. I call you Simple because I don't want to mess up on your name there. Is it Christina? Is that how you pronounce that? Okay. Krista. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to stay on here long. I'm going to gather up my stuff and try to head back towards my room. Just kind of want to let you guys know that the wife's on her way back to the hospital. You know, she didn't drink no coffee this morning, so I know it ain't coffee. As far as I know, all she's been drinking all day is water. She ain't even had a pop yet. She's really slowed down on that a lot because the doctors told her. They said a half can of Sprite is all she can have per day. Same thing with the diet. She can only have a half can of pop every day. You guys can see what kind of decorations my wife has in her room now. She still has nothing in the china cabinet or whatever, the hutch, whatever you guys call that thing behind me. because she's got her bed almost pinned up against it. So we need to straighten our living room out a little bit and get a few things unpacked and moved around for we can get the bed away from it for she can start putting her knickknacks and stuff in it. I had the neighborhood girl take her over to the hospital and drop her off. That way she didn't have to wait for an ambulance or anything. She was already right here. So well, people, I'm gonna get off here. I might be back on later. I'll let you guys know what's going on. I'm gonna head back towards my room, crawl back up in my bed. This is my second walk of the day. I only got one more to go. So later this evening, I'll probably be back out here again. My wife is headed back to the hospital, Miss Kitty. Her sugar is over 600 again. So I had to send her back to the hospital. I don't need her at no 1200, and I don't want it to go any higher than 6. So I sent her back to the hospital. She ain't happy about it, and she didn't have no pot, no coffee. The only thing she said she's had today was a bottle of water, 2 bottles of water, and a egg sausage croissant or whatever that is from Burger King. And she's over 600. She wanted to take her shot, and I told her, well, if you take your shot, you got to eat, and that's going to make it go higher. So I think we better get her checked before we even give her any more shots and let her eat again. So I'm just hoping she just goes over there and gets an IV, gets a little liquid put in her, and sent back home, we hope. I will get back on later and tell y'all what's going on. Give them 2 or 3 hours to check her out and see what's going on with her. But I think I'm going to get off here and head back towards my room where I can do stuff in my room that I can do. And then I'll crawl back up in the bed and probably turn the lab on, the tablet here, and get back on. I don't know yet, people. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just going to wait and see. At least we're not going to starve. We do have food if she is admitted to the hospital again. And this is so weird. It's been 8 years, guys. Almost 8 years that she's never had no problem. All of a sudden, she's having problems left and right once they've changed her insulin. And when she sees this new doctor next week, I'm going to tell him that. She was good on that other insulin. All of a sudden, she just spiked up some reason. And now they changed her insulin, and now look what's happening. She's went into a coma during that. She's now going back again. So all we can do is sit and pray. Hope she's okay. At least she didn't go out in an ambulance or a rescue squad this time. She wasn't in the 1200 and she wasn't coherent. She knows who she is and she knew who I was. She was cussing me out when she was going out the door because I was making her go. I'd rather her cuss me out than to be laying on the floor having seizures or in a coma again. I'm going to get off here. I'll talk to y'all a little bit. Peace out from the Big Larry Show.